Good to have you back. Let's bring you this now. It's almost 21 years since the SA Savings Institute had declared July as the National Savings Month. But given high food and fuel prices, most people barely have enough to get through the month. FNB found that 80% of salaries are spent in the first 5 days of the month, leaving people reliant on credit. So let's discuss this now with Kabelo Teme from the Credit Ombud. Kabelo, thank you for your time and good morning to you. I just wonder if South Africans are even aware that July is National Savings Month, with everything going on and anticipated price hike this week, with the blackouts, and there's so much going on in the country. How important is it now more than ever to, of course, start saving if you haven't?
Good morning, Dumelo, and thank you so much for welcoming me. Good morning to your viewers as well. You are quite correct. Look here, I think everybody right now is on survival mode when it comes to finances. And when you say savings, they're like, excuse me, I don't have time for that. I don't even have the money to save. That's usually actually what we get, the answer that we actually get, that I don't simply have the money to save. So for you to tell me that I need to save, you are actually stressing me even more. But actually, we are here to actually say, as a microfinance South African Credit Ombud, that saving kind of helps to lessen the burden, because tomorrow is not promised, and you do not know exactly how seasons may change. So when you save, you have to, as much as we say that live within your means, that goes with saving as well. You need to save within your means. Do not go far and beyond on what you cannot afford, but simply stick to your plan. And that is most importantly, that is the most important point, actually, to actually have a goal and make a plan and then implement. Because if you don't have a goal for saving, you will not see the point of saving at all.
Yeah. And with that being said, someone can just say, Kabelo, we've been through a lot. Can I just YOLO? The saying, you only live once, just so that I can just also counter the hurt and pain I've been through. So when I get my salary, it's time for me to reward myself. But you're saying, actually, if you save, you will reward yourself, because things happen. There'll be money that you need, and you won't have to now borrow, then pay interest, and then go mashonisa. At least you've got some savings. So if I'm starting only today, where do I save? Where do I cut back? Where do I then minimize almost my luxurious spend, if that used to be my norm?
The thing is, and I think honestly, Dumelo, if you think about it, the social media life is actually what sometimes pushes us to have this thing that, I just want to spend, because you are looking at how people are living their lives, and you draw a conclusion that this is how life is meant to be, forgetting that you are probably on a different journey and a different path. Number one, you need to cut down on, we know the stresses in life, and we know when we understand that you actually want to enjoy life, how about you actually plan for that? Save for a vacation. This is where my point comes in when I say that you actually have to get the why. Why am I saving? I am saving perhaps that at the end of the year, I'm going to go on that vacation that I've always wanted to go on. I want to save so that I can actually do the things of leisure that I've always wanted to do, but I cannot do. But it's all having to do with having a plan and a list of priorities. My priority right now might be that, I need to put in a ceiling at home. So let me start planning and actually draw up a budget, draw up a plan, and see how much should I actually save, if at all, I want to have the ceiling up by next year in June. So it is all about having to actually plan and actually saying that, list your priorities, that this is my list. In my list of priorities, this is the first thing that I want. At the end of the day, we all want to advance in life. And if at all you don't have a plan, quite frankly, you will not be able to advance the way that you would like to. And if at all we are going to push ourselves and actually put ourselves under pressure, then it will definitely end in a downward spiral, where now, as you mentioned, that you go into machonistas and apply for endless credit.
Absolutely, and I couldn't agree more with you. This is exactly the message we needed this week in terms of how to cut back, and I appreciate you, as the professional you are, encouraging us that we can start today. It's never too late. You can start today. Just remember your why. Kabelo Teme, a pleasure having you on this morning on the South African Morning. Thank you for saving us, on National Savings Month. You might just have saved somebody as coins there for a goal. All right, let's